So locomotion is carried out by four main important different fashion in protozoa. So that is the amoeboid mode locomotion, flagellary locomotion, ciliary locomotion, metabolic. Four different kind of locomotion present in the different kind of methods of locomotion present in the protozoa. Out of these four, last class discussed about the amoeboid motion locomotion. What is amoeba? What is amoeboid locomotion? It means if the locomotion is carried out by the pseudopodium, such kind of locomotion is called as the amoeboid locomotion. If the locomotion is caused by the flagella, it is called as flagellary locomotion. If the locomotion is carried out by the cilia, it is called as ciliary motion. If the locomotion is carried out by the myonemes, it is called as metabolic. Like that, four different kind of locomotion is takes place in the protozoa. So last class discussed complete amoeboid locomotion and flagella and types of flagella discussed. So now today discussing about the types of flagellary locomotion. Types of flagellary locomotion. So on the basis of functioning, the flagellary locomotion is classified into three main categories. There are number one, so undulation movement, sidewise lossing movement, spiral gyration. These three different kind of locomotions are carried out through the flagella. There are number one, undulation movement. Second one is the sidewise lossing movement. Third one is the spiral gyration. First is undulation movement. So in this undulation movement is further differentiated into two main different parts. There are number one, if the undulation is start from tip to base, at the time what happens? Pulling force is takes place. So the pulling force what happens? The animal body can get forward movement is going on. So the pulling force, forward movement is taking place. If the undulation start from base to tip, at the time pushing movement is takes place. So the pushing movement, animal body can get backward movement. It means from tip to base, pulling force, forward movement, base to tip, pushing force, backward movement. Through these two different kind of movement is takes place in the undulation movement. Second one is the sidewise lossing movement. Second one is sidewise lossing movement. Second one is sidewise lossing movement. So there are sidewise lossing movement. Sidewise lossing movement is also further classified two main categories. In these two events what takes place, one is the effective stroke, other is the recovery stroke. The flagella is get rigidly strongness and be strongly to the surface of the water media is called as effective stroke. So at the time whatever flagella is get strongness, beat lateral side beat to the water media, it is called as power stroke. Recovery stroke means at the time after beating, the flagella gets smoothness and they can come original position is called as recovery stroke. In the slidewise lossing movement, two events what takes place. The beating, recovery. Beating is called as what is the beating? Effective stroke. Effective stroke, recovery stroke. Effective stroke, recovery stroke. Continuously, rhythmically takes place in the sidewise lossing movement. So next, spiral gyration. In the spiral gyration, screw-wise movement is takes place. The animal body get laterally screw-wise movement. Through the screw-wise movement, what happens? Spiral movement is going on through the spiral gyration movement. So like that, three important types of tearing wherein flagellary locomotion, undulation, sidewise lossing, spiral gyration come under the way in the flagellary movement. So next, ciliary movement. If the movement is carried out by cilias, they are called ciliary movement. There is no difference between the cilia and flagella. Both are similar structure, similar function, but only size and number only different. So generally flagellums are generally 1, 2 or 3 or 4 or limit number of the flagellums are present on the surface of the animal body, but cilia are hundreds, thousands of cilia are there. So very small size hair-like structures are complete animal body is covered. It is completely internal structure completely similar to the flagellum. It means cilia are completely similar to the flagellum. Only size only very little bit size is there. So remaining characters are same are there. In between there is no any differentiation between the only size, number only difference. Remaining internal structure is common present in the cilia and flagella. So generally cilia are in some animal bodies, cilia are completely animal bodies covered by the cilia. In some animal body, a particular portion will conform. For example, posterior region or anterior region or lateral side. So in some animal body is completely covered by the cilia. So on the base of cilia number is very more than thousands of cilia are effect is to recover. So two events of takes place. So in this cooperation and coordination, because of numerous uncountable CLS are there, that's why at the time whatever coordination and cooperation is there. The coordination and cooperation of the at the time of beating, so two different kind of rhythms are there. They are number one, synchronous movement, metachronous movement. Synchronous movement means generally this is the what is this? This is the transfer axis. This is the what is that? Longitudinal axis. Transfer axis, longitudinal axis. So if the transfer axis arranged CLS are simultaneously beating, all are beat at a time only. So then animal body can able to move one place to other place. Such kind of beating is called as synchronous movement. Metachronous movement means generally longitudinally arranged CLS are one after another beating. Longitudinally arranged CLS are one after another beating continuously rhythmically. Such kind of beating is called as metachronous. Here transversely arranged CLS are simultaneously beating is called as synchronous. If the longitudinally arranged CLS are one after another beating is called as metachronous. So when the animal body, when you are observed at the time of when you are visit to the paddy field, so when the paddy fields on the surface of the paddy field, the wind is moving, at that time what happened? So zigzag wave-like appearances take place. Similar fashion, so in the way, especially in the ciliary, when the ciliars are involved in the movement of the animal body, at the time also same paddy field-like structure is there. That's why this is showing metachronous beating. How they are beating means same field, how the field paddy field is there, similar fashion is looking. So last one, metaboly. Metaboly is also one kind of locomotion in the especially protozoa, which animals not contain any locomotory organ, especially parasite. So they don't contain any locomotory organ, but they can move one place to other place through the inside below the pellicle. Numerous uncountable contract and relaxation capacity containing fibers are there. That fibers we are collectively described myonym. If through the myonym zigzag contraction relaxation, the animal body can move one place to other place. Such kind of zigzag movement we are described as metaboly. Especially metaboly is present in only parasite. So where the locomotory organs are not there, animal can move through the inside containing myonym fibers, contraction and relaxation. Such kind of movement is called as metaboly. So like that, in the protozoa, four different kind of locomotion is carried out. They are number one, amoeboid locomotion. If the locomotion is carried out by the pseudopodium, such kind of locomotion is called as amoeboid locomotion. If the locomotion is caused by flagella, it is called as flagellar locomotion. If the locomotion is carried out by cilia, it is called as ciliary motion. If the locomotion is carried out by myonyms, it is called as metaboly. Like that, four different kind of locomotion takes place in protozoa. So specially three different kind of locomotory organs are there. That is the pseudopodia, flagella as well as cilia, along with three different kind of. So some which are not contain the locomotory organ, that animal can able to also move one place to other place through the contraction and relaxation of the internal muscles. Fibers, thread-like structures are there. They are present especially below the pellicle. So zigzag contract and relaxation capacity, more contracting, more relaxation capacity containing muscle fibers are there. Through that contraction relaxation, so zigzag movement takes place. Especially this takes place only which animal they don't contain any locomotory organ. Which animal they don't contain generally parasites only, they don't contain any locomotory organs. Such animal can able to move through the metaboly. So like that, four different kind of locomotion takes place in protozoa. Okay, tomorrow discuss reproduction in locozoa.